Look at that. Now, continuing its attack on the last UPA government for making people suffer due to its failure during the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks. Now, BJP's Shehzad Poonawalla has once again mounted a flurry of charges against the old UPA regime. He has said, I'm quoting from his statement, even as we'll never forget or forgive the terrorists of Pakistan, we must not forget the Trojan horses inside. He's possibly referring to what he's claimed to be the anti-national elements back then in the former UPA era. He's claiming that people who are in this country, claiming to serve the country, are in fact the ones that are attacking it from within. Fingers being pointed at Rahul Gandhi, possibly also the earlier leaders who were part of the last UPA government, and Shehzad Poonawalla of the Bharatiya Janata Party yet again attacking the Congress party and in turn the UPA administration back then when the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks happened. Now, all of this is in reference to certain there were certain news articles that we're also putting out for our viewers. Right now, let me take this across to Mr. Poonawalla, who's with us on the broadcast. Shehzad, Trojan horses, the claim that you're making, exactly who are you referring to?
Well, it's quite obvious that after 26/11, when the Air Chief Marshal Fali Major told the UPA government that here are the camps, we should go and bomb them. Even Mr. Obama has mentioned that Manmohan Singh did not muster up the courage. And at that time, there was an NAC which was more stronger than Manmohan Singh. It was appointed by Sonia Gandhi. And that NAC had several members who batted for Kasab to not be punished or to be given reprieve. And we also know that who was partying after 26/11. It has been well documented. We also know that who tried to blame India for 26/11 by saying it was a RSS ki sajish. So I think while we fight the enemy outside, which is Pakistan, and now we do not give most favored nation status, we give a muh tod jawab status, whether it's the surgical strike or Balakot. But we must remember that at some point of time, there are people who are standing with the Pakistani narrative only because they had a problem with one person or they have a problem with one person, and that time and again are the ones who are the Trojan horses who stand with Pakistan because they have a problem with a strong response being given on national security.
Shehzad, when you say that there were people here within the country you were standing by the Pakistani narrative, that's a very strong statement to make. We are looking at an anniversary of 26/11 terror attacks that Mumbai witnessed. Unfortunate, dastardly to say the least. What purpose will these statements now solve?
Because history should be a reminder to us all the time, because if we don't learn from history, we will be condemned to repeat these mistakes in the future. For vote bank politics, Greya, we have had a compromise of Rashtaniti for Rajniti. Isn't it true? And I'm saying only statements which are factual. Wasn't there a input given by the former Air Chief Marshal that we must take strong action against the terror camps that perpetrated 26/11? Did Manmohan Singh do it? Is it not true that Obama ji has written it in his book, also Delivered Land, Delivered Promise? Also, apart from that, isn't it true that NAC members, and I don't want to name them, it's very obvious, it's in the public domain, they have written for clemency for Mr. Kasab. Isn't it true that 26/11 was RSS ki sajish, was a book that was unveiled and revealed by Digvijay Singh, who in a sense tried to give a clean sheet to Pakistan. Then Pakistan used that in the international forum to say that, look, Digvijay Singh is saying that it was an internal sajish. Why are you blaming us?
Okay.
So these are all matters of fact.
All right. Thank you so much, Shehzad. Appreciate you joining us on CNN News 18. And with that, let's move on.